evening, everybody. Rashida Strober here. I am the world's first and only dark skinned activist. And what that means is that I am the first activist to fight to end colorism and darkism. It does not mean an activist that's dark skinned, because that could mean any type of activist that's dark skinned, from political activism to environmental activism. So that's not the meaning behind dark skin activism. And by the way, for those of you that don't know, I actually coined or created the very phrase dark skin activist and dark skin activism. And dark skin activist is my legal trademark. The reason why I go into this on my videos is because I've had so many people, dishonest people on social media, steal from me, plagiarize my work and ideas, and never give credit. So I have to continuously put the truth out there of how I am the creator behind this brand, Dark Skin Activism, and to let the world know, because it's my legacy. Dark skin activism started in 1998. Really, it started when I was a kid, because I was trying to understand why I was being treated differently for having dark skin versus the light skinned, good haired people in my family. So as I grew older and continued to search for answers, I developed this thing called dark skin activism. And all it is me writing books about dark skin, my experience. It's me doing tours regarding speaking on darkism and colorism around the country. It's also the Dark Skin Activist Tour, where I perform my play, my one woman play about dark skin called The Dark Skin Woman's Revenge. And I have been the first person to ever do this. And I stress that part because there's so many people out here that have stole from my work, that have plagiarized my work, because nowadays it's easy to do that, because all you got to do is watch somebody YouTube video and you can steal their ideas. When I started out in 98, we didn't have social media. So it was a little bit harder to steal someone's idea and pretend as if you created it. And also dark skinned women, dark skinned actresses, dark skinned um, just regular everyday women, they weren't talking about their dark skin. They didn't care to talk about colorism. And all of a sudden, after all the years of hard work that I put into developing this and bringing it then I brought it to the internet, everybody started to steal and take from my work and not give acknowledgement. And now they're able to create a YouTube channel and steal my ideas and get views off of it. Or some producer from a reality TV show can watch you and then go back and take it to the reality TV show. Listen, that's exactly what's been happening to me for years. But there's only one dark skinned activist. That fact remains. It's never going to change. And that's me, Rashida Strober. I created this entire platform, the first to bring the issue of colorism and dark skin online, with the first channel for dark skin and colorism, which is, of course, my channel, Dark Skin TV. My books include Darkism, 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, which I have the book version and the play version, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment, and How to Be the Hottest Dark Skinned Chick on the Planet, which that's the first motivational book ever written for dark skinned females. I'm also writing a book called Inventing Dark Skin Activism, the Rashida Strober story, so that I can make sure I detail all of the things that has happened to me in the aftermath of, bringing dark skin activism to the masses online. Um, my website is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. And you can go there and actually download a free ebook copy of my book, Darkism. And also my Cash App, for those of you that would like to make a donation. My Cash App is on the screen. You can see that it is $ Rashida Lala. Once again, it's $ Rashida Lala. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, that is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And periodically, I will be dropping this information in the stream. Also, I want to encourage everybody to go to my GoFundMe and make a donation. I want to thank, first of all, let me just thank my latest donor. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to my GoFundMe page right now. Just give me a second. Um, but you can always Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe. If you Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe, the GoFundMe will pop right up. Okay. I would like to thank Moses Jenkins. If you are listening, I want to tell you thank you so much because you helped me reach the goal, the short-term goal that I have set at that time of $11,000. I'm there. So because what I have learned that I needed to do is set goals for an amount of money I want to raise and keep on going until I get to that goal. And it's taken me quite a while to get to this particular goal, but that's okay because I'm a marathoner. I'm not a sprinter. So my new fundraising goal to reach now is the short-term goal. Mind you, this is the short-term goal, is to reach 12,000. Now, if you look at my GoFundMe, you can clearly see that the end goal is to raise $1 million. That's the end goal, to raise $1 million. But I'm breaking it up into chunks now. I got long-term goals and I got short-term goals. So a bunch of short-term goals, if you add all those up, eventually I'm going to get to that $1 million. I already know it. So I want to thank Moses Jenkins for getting me to the $11,000 goal. I am so very grateful to you. I hope you listen to this video and you hear it, because what you have done is you have helped me to continue in the fight against darkism. And I'm very, very grateful to you. Thank you very much. I want to let y'all know that I need to go ahead and share my screen here because I want to put the GoFundMe. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I want to put the GoFundMe on so you guys could see it as I'm talking. And I want you guys to help me to get to the next level to reach the next goal of getting to 12,000. So $12,000 is my new goal. So I'm going to drop the link inside the chat box. You guys can go there. You can make a donation. I ask everyone that's listening, go ahead on and make a donation to the GoFundMe. I'm dropping it in there. Now, guys, you can find my GoFundMe. You can find my PayPal. You can find my Cash App at my website. My website is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, the website is darkskinactivist.com. Okay. So I think I'm going to go there right now so you guys can see the website. There we go. This is my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. You can scroll on down and check out the different things I have on the website. But this is where you can get a free ebook copy of my book, Darkism. And this is where right here you can see the Cash App, which is $Rashida Lala. Once again, $Rashida Lala. Or you can see the PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. So please go and make a donation to either my Cash App, my PayPal, or you can go to my GoFundMe by simply Googling Rashida Strober GoFundMe. All right. So I had a special person that sent me this article about Thandie Newton. She's a light-skinned biracial actress, I believe. And when I saw the article, y'all know I'm a very honest person. I always give y'all the real deal, the real me. It set me off. It made me angry. It made me upset. And for obvious reasons. Okay. The main reason that it made me upset is because what I have noticed, and I'm going to try to stay focused on only talking about the light skin community right now. Thandie Newton is opening up about the backlash, privilege, and guilt she has experienced as a fair-skinned Black actress navigating Hollywood and the UK film industry. The emotional comments came about during a recent interview with the Associated Press regarding her role in God's Country, which premiered at Sundance last month. As a Black woman in her 40s, I don't think she's Black, by the way. If this woman, I'm just gonna say it like this: if she got two parents that are Black, whether they light skin, dark skin, she's Black. If she got at least one parent that's not Black, you're mixed race. So please do not sit there and call yourself a Black woman if you have at least one parent that is not fully Black. Don't do that, Thandie Newton. But I don't know that to be the case. I don't know that for a fact yet, but I'm just saying, if you're mixed race, you need not call yourself Black. So let me continue. As a Black woman in her 40s, Newton was an unlikely choice for the role of Sandra, a college professor suffering a tragic loss who gets into a steadily escalating conflict with two hunters who trespass on her land. The film is based on James Lee Burke's short story Winter Light, in which the story's protagonist was an older, weathered white man. While talking about this role with the Associated Press, Newton discussed the impact of prejudice within the film and opened up about the prejudice she personally experienced as a light-skinned Black woman in Hollywood. Child, stop. This is what I'm saying. So now you're going off of dark-skinned women who actually experienced real discrimination for being dark-skinned. Now you riding that train wagon and flipping it and saying you're experiencing racism because you're light-skinned. Okay, come on, Thandie Newton. This is what I'm saying. So a lot of these light-skinned women, they cannot take that dark-skinned women are gaining attention. So what they'll do is they'll take our struggle and water it down, sugar water it down and flip it for themselves so that they can get a piece of the publicity pie, a piece of the promotion pie. I see right through the bullshit. But let's continue reading. While talking about taking on this role, with the Associated Press, Newton discussed the impact of prejudice with the film industry and opened up about the prejudice she's personally experienced as a light-skinned Black woman in Hollywood. She says, and I quote, "I now realize that my internalized prejudice was stopping me from feeling like I could play this role when it's precisely the prejudice that I've received. It doesn't matter that I'm from that it's from African American women more than anyone else." She said, "I receive prejudice. Anyone who's received oppression and prejudice." So fucking wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. Let me make sure because this is my first time reading this. Let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. Let me slow that shit down. "I now realize that my internalized prejudice was stopping me from feeling like I could play this role when it's precisely that prejudice that I've received." What prejudice that you received? She said, "It doesn't matter that it's from African American women more than anyone else." So now, are you trying to say, Thandie Newton, that you don't receive prejudice from dark skin or all the way Black women? Is that what you're saying? I want to be fucking clear on what you're saying. I'm just reading because you weren't being forthright in that statement. If you want to sit up here and say that Black women or dark-skinned women been hating on you, just say the shit. Just say the shit. But the whole thing is this right here. I bet you none of that stopped your ass socioeconomically in the way that it stops dark-skinned women. And you want somebody to feel sorry for you? And then you sit up here talking about you apologize, but at the same time, you coming for dark-skinned women and Black women in that quote that you just made. Let me fucking read that again. She said, and I quote, "I now realize that my internalized prejudice was stopping me from feeling like I could play this role when it's precisely that prejudice that I've received. It doesn't matter that it's, are we saying the it's means the prejudice?" That's what I'm saying. She's not being forthright here. But bitch, I can read through the fucking fine print. It doesn't matter that it's from African American women more than anyone else. This shit here just really pisses me the fuck off. It really pisses me the fuck off. The hypocrisy here. The hypocrisy. So where's the damn apology? Let me